Hey everybody, David the AI Guide here. Welcome to another episode. I hope you enjoyed our live stream earlier today. Wanted to bring everyone up to speed on everything that's happening, and it really took sort of a special event to do it because so much is going on in AI right now. We're in the acceleration phase. We've passed the inflection point and things are accelerating very quickly, which we're about to talk about. But first, just please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And buy my book on Amazon, The Beginner's Guide to AI. It's a very easy, quick read, gives you the history of AI plus what's happening with AI right now in 10 or 11 different industries. So I think it's really worth your time and hopefully you'll like it. Also, don't forget to get your free AI resource because you're going to have to use AI at work. You will have to use AI at your job by 2025. So you might as well start learning about it. The resource is free. Everything within the resource is free. Choices to learn more about AI. And you can even get a certificate on one of them, which is cool. And you can share that with potential employers. So anyway, thanks so much. And today's news is big news. This is a perfect example of how much things are speeding up. So this week it was announced by Walmart that it is going to test self-driving cars in multiple cities to deliver their packages. And when someone like Walmart jumps in, which is one of the biggest corporations in the world, you know they're serious and you know it's going to happen quick. So it's very, very interesting. Like many businesses, Walmart pivoted heavily to online during the pandemic. And about a year ago, they started a subscription service that you can get unlimited grocery deliveries and other stuff, not just groceries, to your home each month for paying for this, by paying this subscription service. And it basically covers all your delivery fees and everything. The thing is that Walmart's online business grew hugely in the last year once they did this. It grew by 79%, which is, for a company the size of Walmart, that's not total sales, but for their online sales to grow 79% is remarkable. But the tricky thing is they're still not making money on it, so they're trying to find ways to reduce cost. Enter this piece of news. Walmart is expanding its partnership with self-driving vehicle companies to include Ford Motor and Argo AI. Argo AI is jointly owned by Ford and Volkswagen, and Argo basically is going to be making and marketing a kit that will go on any car and turn it into an autonomous vehicle. So it is... Argo's system doesn't care what kind of car you have. It can be fully autonomous. This is a totally different idea than Tesla, for example, where they're making their own car with their own self-driving, and they were ahead of everyone else, so that made sense, but this paradigm is starting to change quickly. To give you an idea of just how serious Walmart is about this, they already have a partnership with Chevrolet and the Chevy Cruze and another company called Gatik for the same thing. So Walmart is hedging their bets. That means as a big corporation, you don't know which of these two is going to work out. Maybe both will work out because full autonomy is tricky. We've talked about that. That's very tricky. And so they are hedging their bets now by giving business to two different companies, and one of them or both of them will come through with technology that works. And with the Ford Argo version, they're rolling it out in 3 cities right now: Miami, Florida, Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia, and Austin, Texas. So this is 3 totally different kinds of environments. Why? Well, Miami they don't have snow, for example, whereas Washington, D.C. does have snow. And Washington, D.C. is very dense and very heavy traffic. Miami is a huge city and it has traffic too, but not as intense as D.C. So it's sort of, they have a city with no snow and ideal conditions to perfect self-driving. That's Miami. Washington, which is intense urban. Once they solve that, they're good. We talked in a short, just a week or two ago, about mobile AI being the first allowed to do full autonomy in New York City. So that's a massive urban environment. And then Austin is suburban, hilly. I don't know if it snows in Austin or not. I'm not sure about that. I don't think so, but maybe it does. Definitely does in Washington. So these 3 cities will cover all kinds of different factors for Argo. And once they get through this testing phase, they are going to roll out fully autonomous Walmart package delivery nationwide. This will be here by mid-decade, 2025. It'll be here sooner than that. It'll be here within 3 years. But by 2025, they're going to be in much of the United States. Look for a video. We're going to talk more about this in the live stream. We did talk more about this in the live stream because there's a whole other thing going on that's huge too. So what does this tell you? This tells you that the effort to get to autonomy is speeding up. Huge corporations are backing it now, like General Motors, Ford, Walmart, the biggest of the big companies, and it's going to significantly accelerate things. And full autonomy, in many respects, will be here by 2025, both for passenger vehicles and for local package delivery. They've already got the robots well tested and working to jump out of the vehicle and bring the package up to your doorstep. So the world is going to change very fast, my friends. This is why I started the AI Guide, to let you know this and prepare you for this so that you're just not you're unable to cope with the speed of change and how dramatic the change will be that's coming, but also to help guide you to AI-safe careers, because look at what I just told you is going to go away. All the package delivery businesses, and by 2025, all the taxi and limo drivers. We're talking millions of jobs here. Millions of jobs will be gone soon. So you need to learn about AI and pick an AI-safe career. I'm here to help you do that, and we're going to become even more focused on that goal and even more focused on providing you the resources you need to learn something new in a career that will be relatively safe from AI. So a lot to think about. Big news, big we Walmart's jumping into this self-driving thing so heavily. We're going to stay on top of this. We did talk about it in our live stream earlier today, but we're going to talk about it much more going forward, among other things. So thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and share. Check out my book on Amazon, The Beginner's Guide to AI by David Rainey. And also, click that link. For giving your email address, you get multiple free resources. That's worth it. Plus, I'm going to give you some things to think about. Thanks. Take care. See you next time.